The 325A is manufactured by Origin Jump Works and is one of 4 ships in the 300 series. This one specifically is a more combat-orientated ship with its improved armour, manoeuvrability and harder hitting weapons over the other series ships. It has a very luxury sleek design and with a long viewing strip allowing you to see the outside easily from the interior. It is a substantially fast ship for how small it is and still carries 3 weapon hardpoints and missiles attached. It also has some cargo space, 4 to be exact, and it is a very personal ship with it only having 1 seat and 1 bed, so you kind of have to use it on your own with none of your friends. It is able to be customised to your own desire. This is because it has a build your own purchase option when you buy it with real money, where you can add paints, weapons and interior designs for your own liking for a little extra cost. And the 300 series of ships is the only series to my knowledge that you can do this with at the moment. I may be wrong, but this is what I think. I will show this at the end of the video though in more detail, as it will take a few minutes to cover it. That's that done though, so time to move on to the ship tour. So starting off with a ship tour, and just before I enter, going to the rear of this ship, you can see there's a little button here, and when you do it, it opens up the rear cargo bay. You can see it's not very big and it cannot really hold much. It's where the 4 SCU goes. On the other series there's like an extra bit going here which will be like double the SCU, but you can see it's not very high up. You can get into here, you can close it from here. I would not recommend doing that though because you'll get stuck and you will never be able to get out. Trust me, just don't do it. But you can't fit any vehicles in it, just SCU, so it's good if you're doing like a, let's say, illegal trading run where you won't have much cargo but it'll be worth a lot per one. But it's a very nice storage system, it all closes up, no players can access it unless they can unlock the ship. You see here the guns are on the left side of the ship with 2 rockets just there. Now this is where you enter the ship from the left side, opening up the door and entering the ship. A ladder pops down, slides, and you walk up it. Door should close behind us automatically, as you can see. Little medical pad, not usable at the moment, but you can see here it's not the biggest of ships, but it's quite a nice starter ship and you will get around everything with this. Just in front of us, so here's a toilet. It's very nice. Got toilet roll there, toilet, everything like that. It does not have a shower though, unfortunately, and it's only a toilet. But yeah, it's still a toilet. Some ships don't have it. I really like this blue neon effect down the sides. It really gives a kind of outline to the ship. But you kind of go up these steps to get towards the back. And just before we finish, as you can see, another player over there. This is the kind of skylight there is. It goes all the way down to the back of the ship, and it allows you to easily see into space or into whatever you're viewing. So it's really nice to just look out of sometimes. A bit of the back of the ship, to our right, we have a kind of sink, a worktop, some under storage. It's not actual storage, but I guess you could put boxes under there if you really wanted to. And a miniature fridge just here, not usable, but it's still there. And when you customize the ship on the build it your own, you add like a coffee stand here, and I think there's something else here, and there's speakers back there. And over here, as you can see, there's a bed. It pops out when you go to enter it, and a little TV screen just here. To the right of this, and we have gun racks here, 2 main weapons and 2 light weapons like pistols, 3 glasses for wine or whatever you would like to put in there, and a nice clothing external storage. Moving towards the front of a ship again, and it's just a pilot seat. Entering into here. And as you can see, the visibility is actually quite good. You can see all the way to your left, completely above you, to your right as well, and in front of you. The only thing you can't do is see below you, unfortunately, but to be honest, you don't really need it in this ship. To the right side, you have a panel which you can turn the engines on and off with, and power off on and off the ship, and like do the flight ready bit. You can eject from this ship, but I really don't recommend doing that, it's not worth it. And to the left side, you have another button. This one here is to exit the ship and open and unlock the exterior. There's 4 LCD screens. These are quite nice. Four's a decent number. You don't need many more. But that's it for the ship tour. There's nothing else really in here. I'll show some photos of what the ship could have in it, like the build it your own part, in a minute. But yeah, that's it for a ship tour. Now, before I start off, I would love it if everyone could like and subscribe, but no pressures as it's your own choice anyway. Starting off with the price and overview of this ship. And it's not currently available as a starter package, but it is available to buy as a standalone ship. The base prices of this is $84, 78 euros and 67 pounds. If you wanted to buy this ship in-game AUVC, it would be 944,200 from Area 18, and you cannot currently rent this ship unfortunately. Now, if you wanted to personalise the ship a little more, you can click on the little icon above the Add to Cart button when buying as a standalone ship from a website. This takes you to this menu, and from here you can add and remove items or colours that you want. One major thing is that you can buy different weapon loadouts to start off with, but this is not required as you can buy all of these items in the game and change them out. You cannot buy the accessories in the game though, for example the colours or the Bluetooth speakers. Now, if you go all out with the build it up bits, the ship can come to the same price as a cutty or freelancer, so do be wise when doing this and make sure you take your options as you wish. But for a quick overview of this ship, and I personally really like it, but I know that's very generalised as I like most ships. But if I were to use a personal ship of a size like this would be the one I pick, as it's very strong and quick. Talking about it being strong, the front weapon mount, that being size 4, is one size larger than all of the other 300 series of ships. I mean, one of them do have a tractor beam, but that's beside the point. This is making it the highest DPS one of the bunch. I just love to cruise around in this thing as well, and you don't have to worry about refueling very often, and you know that you can quite easily protect yourself in it. The fact that you can log out and store weapons in it makes it that much better and takes it from a fighter to a starter ship, which is why I'm surprised that this isn't available as a starter ship, as it has all the features to be one. But that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for all the support everyone, and see you next time. Duffer out.